This is my DJI Neo. About 10 months ago, I actually crashed it, which caused the USB-C to be dislodged, and that didn't really cause a problem because it's actually still flying. Everything is good except for the fact that when I have to download videos, I have to do it via Wi-Fi, and that really takes time. So I dismantled the DJI Neo trying to fix the USB-C port, but it is too far gone to get it repaired. So in today's video, I'm going to replace the entire flight controller that I got from Aliexpress and see if that actually makes a difference or if it worked or not. This solution would also apply if you've crashed your DJI Neo into the sea but managed to recover the drone. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we begin, just so you know, this is done at your own risk and my DJI Neo warranty has long been over. Now I got this DJI Neo Flight Controller from Aliexpress, and this is actually a refurbished DJI Neo Flight Controller. The links to this are in the description box down below, so do check it out. I'm not going to show you how to open up the DJI Neo because I've done that in the previous video, and if you want to check that out, links are in the top right hand corner of this video. Now this DJI Neo's flight controller is not a brand new flight controller, it is a refurbished flight controller, and if you see this blue gunk right here, this is actually a heat dissipating paste. The one I bought came with the downward visual sensor, and this is a very important piece which you will find out later in the video. First, we're going to remove the glue that I had previously put back onto the flight controller. Next, we're going to unplug all the wire harnesses and the RF coaxial antenna connectors from the flight controller. This is to get it out of the way when we dismantle the flight controller. There are 3 screws that are holding the flight controller down, so remove these 3 screws and you can move the flight controller. From here, you want to pull the flight controller out so that you can expose the wires, and this will make soldering easier if you can hold on to the wire. Before soldering anything, you might want to take a picture of the wires for reference. Always put flux on the places that you want to solder, and this will prevent cold solders from happening. Do check that all the connecting pins are clean, as I've had blue gunk on my camera connector and I had to clean that out. Once you desoldered all the wires, just make sure you have the reference picture that you can put the same wires back into where they belong. Of course, do the same on the other side. Once that is done, just assemble everything back together again, put the connecting pins back to where they belong. Now just in case, you might not want to screw everything back together again like I did, because I found out later that the downward visual sensor was actually paired to the previous flight controller that is currently on this one, and the one that came with the new flight controller is paired to that flight controller, so I've had to replace that downward visual sensor to make it work. So the DJI Neo is all fixed up, and we're gonna put a fresh battery there and just test and see if everything turns on and is in working order. Connect your drone to the Dronefly app and make sure that all the gimbals are calibrated. Now upon connecting to your DJI Neo, and if you see a black screen like this, it just means that your ribbon is not properly connected. So do check that the connectors are clean and the connection is properly fixed, and then you will have video. So after connecting to your DJI Neo, you will notice that there is a camera lens error on the top left corner of your screen. Now if you were to tap that, you will see the camera lens error code, which is 1C000317, and this actually requires DJI to use a program to remove this error code. An alternative solution is to actually look for DJI solutions, and his link is in the description box down below, and he could actually remove this error code using a program. Once that is done, this error code will disappear. Also do note that if you have the camera lens error code 1C000310, it just means that your camera is damaged and it needs to be replaced. So now that that's all fixed up, let's head out to the field. Okay, so the camera's all fixed on the DJI Neo, and this is phone controls only. Nice! So far so good. So it's working, and see if it lands. All good. Now let's see if the follow function works on the phone. Not bad. It works. It works. I'm an FPV guy, so let's try an FPV. Well, there you have it. I've replaced the DJI Neo Flight Controller and it actually works. The only annoying thing is the camera lens error code that I can't get rid of unless I send it back to DJI or DJI Solutions. But other than that, it works fine. And also I could actually get the data off from the DJI Neo through the USB-C port, so which is quite important for me. Well, if you're enjoying the content, please do give a like and subscribe. It would really help us a lot. And that's it for today's video. Till the next one, thank you all for watching and see you guys again soon. Ciao!